Hey, what's going on guys, it's Jazzy bringing a new video on Duel Links, and today we are looking at Agent Gears, but this time we have 3 Agent Gear golems. It's really cool. I managed to get to 1 million points already in the event and pick up my 3rd one, and I have 2 castles. I think you only need 2 for the simple fact your skill will give you one at the beginning of the game on turn 1 or 2. So basically you got 3 castles, 3 golem. We're running, it's kind of, this deck's kind of silly. 3 Sphere Balls to keep us safe, running 2 Knights and 2 Electro, but I think I might run 3 Electro. I'm not too sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 1 Knight out and actually add another Electro. So I'm going to run 1 Knight and 3 Electro. I think that'll do good. We're running 2 Enemy Controller, 2, and 2 of them. So this deck, I have no idea if it's going to brick a lot, if it's going to pop off a lot whatsoever. I just created the deck right now, and I wanted to bring the deck to you, just in case that you're not too sure about grinding the event really fast. I can show you guys if it's any good or whatnot in PvP, and if it's worth grinding. So let's see. Definitely get your 3rd one though. I'm just on about like grinding it as fast as possible. I haven't used Agent Gears in so long either. Well, ever since the nerf. The fact that you can get this many castles and golems is crazy. And just think you can run gladiator beasts with 3 golems and 3 castles. That's gonna be mental. You can run so many things with the golems. So this guy's in Legend 3. We're still now all losing. He goes back down to Legend 2. Is he running Red Ice? Straight to the Grave 22 card deck. Duel. If it is Red Ice, he's 100% running Storm. We'll see what he does though. Because it could be Magnets. So he sets a card. Sets 2. He sets 3. Oh, he bricked. So our castle activates. And we just drew into another one. So I'll activate 2 castles. Pull out Electro, it will probably get floodgated because he set 3 cards at the beginning of his turn. Oh, it didn't get floodgated, so this turn I think I'm going to Curse of Anubis. Yeah, I'll Curse of Anubis. I'll lock down the furthest one from the deck. I have no idea why, I just don't trust that one. So we target that one. It's the Enemy Controller. Hopefully he bricks again and he only draws spells and traps. I wonder if it is a Red Ice deck. But we have 1 counter on each of our cards. Hopefully it isn't Red Ice, because I really don't want to get stormed. Because it kind of shuts down my castles. So it is a Red Ice deck, so he's 100% running Storm, and please don't say that's it in his hand. So he's activating Red Ice Spirit now. I think he's got a Red Ice in his hand as well. What's he doing? So he's activating everything for some reason. He sets a face down. He sets another face down. He's going to go in for battle. And right now, we'll use Curse of Anubis. So throw it into defense mode. I have no idea why he activated his mirror wall. It might have been a misclick. So we draw into a Windstorm. That's good. And while our monster's in defense, we'll try and lock down one of his cards. The furthest one away again. And we managed to pin it. So we'll flip that up into attack mode. I think the Mirror Wall's the best set. And we'll end our turn. The one closest to his deck, I think that's the Red Ice Spirit. Does he have another Red Ice Engrave? I'm not too sure. Is he going to pay the 2,000 as well? He does not. So what needs to happen now is we need to draw a golem before he draws storm. So he sacks a red ice to the graveyard. He goes in for battle. It's a good thing we didn't set the windstorm. Damage step will activate Mirror Wall. Come on, if we draw a golem, we're in really good shape. So we drew a Sphere Kuriboh. I think I will pay for the wall. We'll try and pin down his other card. That's the Red Eye Spirit though. I was thinking there could have been a play where Econ took his red ice and crashed into his other red ice, and then that would have gave us control of his other red ice, and we could have done something crazy off that, but it would have unpinned his back row. And from this, hopefully he doesn't pop bacon. He does put the bacon. He still can't get over us. We need to draw into our big boy. Still no big boy. Can we get game this turn? I think we can get game this turn. I'll activate Econ. Actually, no, we can't get game this turn. So we'll take control of that. That way we can do this. We shall... Should we get rid of both of his red ices? I think that's going to be a smartest play. Oh, he's got the bacon. What am I doing? I just saw him put the bacon. That was my bad. I tilted that. So he's probably going to draw into the storm right here. If it is a storm, it sounds so scripted because I've gone from all of his plays. So we're still safe because we can activate the windstorm. He was playing around the windstorm, but we got the Sphere Kuriboh in hand. This is the turn we really, really do need to draw the golem. We're running 3 of them and we haven't even seen it already. So it's going to Econ. I'll take the 1,600. And then I'll Econ this. I mean, Sphere Kuriboh this. This is the turn that we need to see the play. But I think it's too late for us anyway. Yeah, I can't see a way of winning right now. If we yeah, we could Econ take, but that still won't give us game. Yeah, there's no way around this. We just got really unlucky with our draws. So, he doesn't drop down a rank, and he gets the win. Kudos to him. We just couldn't draw what we needed. I thought having 3 golems would actually, we would actually be able to draw into one of them, but apparently not. It's all good. We'll jump straight into the next duel. We'll see what we can do with it. So he stays in Legend 3. I might actually like try the Agent Gear Golem and Castle with other combos as well. I'm not too sure yet. I'll like mess around with some decks and see what I can do with it. I have a really good idea for the deck, but I'm not too sure if it'll work or if it'll break too much. And that's run it with 3-star demote, like a Senju Golem deck. That could be cool. So we're going against a Dino, going second. I would like to go first. So now we actually drew into a Golem and we drew into a Castle. But Dino decks have a lot of back row control, so we need to make sure we don't see any of that. So we drew into 3 castles. That's really bad for us. We'll summon our Electro, see what happens. Actually, we should have put a castle onto the field before we drew that. Oh well. He's going to Floodgate, most likely. Nope. We'll activate, try and pin the one behind his monster. That was a misplay. By the way, always play your castle before you play a monster, so you can get a token onto it. So right now we'll activate our other castle. We will set down a mirror wall and we will end our turn. On his draw phase, I'm going to activate my mirror wall to stay alive. Because Dino decks run a lot of back row control, and they run that spell where it just instantly locks down one of your face downs. So I want to make sure I'm safe for this turn. If he summons a monster this turn, we can get Golem out. We'll see what he does though. He does summon a monster this turn. And he ends his turn. What I'll do is try and pin down the other back row before summoning the Golem. I'll pay for the wall, why not? Because we don't want to get floodgated. But it looks activatable, so we'll see what it is. Probably an enemy controller. Or a super rush. It's one of the two. So he allows it to get locked down. Which is really bad for him. Because from this, we can special summon a Golem from our hand. There we go. And now we have a castle. And what we can do now is activate our other castle. And it'll get pumped up to 2,600. Swing at him. And we're in really good shape right now. So we got a Golem with 2,600 and there's tokens so we can summon in another one if we draw into one. Because we have our that castle as well. It's pretty much game over for him. Yeah. This is the way I wanted the deck to work. It's a lot better. Even though we kind of bricked by opening up with all the castles, it's still pretty powerful. We'll jump into one more duel. I said duel really weird then. So let's see what we can face now. I'm thinking about upping it to 3 enemy controllers in this deck as well, just in case we face some side brain draws. There's so much stuff you can do with their castle plus Golem. So we're going against another Rex Raptor. Once we get our Golem out, there's not much they can do against us unless they have super rushes. Can we go first? Oh, we are going first. That's good for us. So I can set down a enemy controller. I'll summon Knight because it's 2,100 and end my turn. Hopefully it doesn't pin down my enemy controller straight away. So he summons an Electro. He's going to use this to pin down the back row. I will activate it and throw him into defense mode. It's just in case he had like, oh, he's gonna Cosmic Cyclone my castle. Still, it's still fine. Remember, we're running multiple castles. The reason why I chained the mirror wall is just in case he had Super Rush to get over me. So he's going to set down 2. Actually, he's going to throw down everything. And we're probably going to draw into Golem now. Nope, we draw into... So what I have 2 choices. I could either summon the Electro from my hand or normal summon my monster. And I think I'll go for the normal summon. And he's probably got Floodgate. Oh no, he's going to Mirror Wall. The reason why he activated Mirror Wall right there is because he can't activate traps during the battle phase once I use its effect to normal summon. So he has a choice to pay for the wall and he'll be on 1000 life points if he did. So he's going to enemy control me into defense. Yep. And he's going to try and get over me with the Electro. Unfortunately for him, we have the Kribo in hand. So this turn we can summon a Electro and hopefully do some good stuff. And we drew into another Kribo. That's pretty good. I will try and pin down the one furthest away from his deck. And it goes through, so that was probably a wall of D. I'll attack into his monster. Hit him directly for 1600. There's the wall of D. We're still in good shape. Don't worry. That was my fault. I shouldn't have never attacked with Electro yet. So that has 1300 defense. We can get over it with our own Electro. That card is pinned at the other side, so we'll just throw this into defense, throw that into defense. Hopefully we can draw a Golem next turn so we can tribute them 2 monsters off. Because we can Floodgate whatever monster brings out this turn. Oh, he's going to lock down the Floodgate. This is where we need the Golem. We need Golem right now. We're running 3 of them. So what do we draw into? Another. That's okay. So now we can pin down his back row with this one as well. Set down a Floodgate, end our turn. It all comes down to if I draw Golem before he can set up again. So we end his turn. There's the Golem. And we just instantly win now. Tribute. Tribute. Agent Gate Golem. So this deck does seem a lot more, like, better with the 3 Golems, even though I find it hard to draw into him sometimes. He has the Kribo in hand, doesn't he? Or is it a disconnect? He has the Kribo in hand. So it really doesn't matter at this point. There's nothing he can do. We can Floodgate whatever he brings out. Yep, we Floodgate that. And Golem's got piercing as well. So it looks like this deck really does mess with dinos a lot. And yeah, I'd highly recommend farming for 3 of them. It doesn't seem like it bricks too much, even though I've only had like 3 duels with it. It seems pretty balanced, which I like a lot. You could probably even run this deck with balance if you got enough castles. Run 3 castles, 3 Golem, run it with balance. You probably have something there. You don't have to run gears on Crawler anymore. I just run it for the effect from the beginning of the game. I don't know. Anyway, this has been the video today on Gladiator Beast. This has been the video today on Agent Gears. We've looked over 3 of them inside the deck, and yeah, it works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'd recommend grinding them out yourself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, it really helps that channel. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.